How can you have an effortless golf swing? Does it really exist? Well, there is some good news that if you remove so many thoughts that are plaguing you, when you get away from the minutiae of positions, of where your hands are going, what your club face is doing, what you need to do with your hips, your torso, your head, whatever it might be, when you just get away from that for a moment and allow your natural instincts to take over and just have the most effective, simple thought to move your golf swing and turn it from a hit to an attack to a movement and a swing with just one very simple thought, you will have an effortless golf swing that gives you the consistency and enables you to play better golf. Let's get into it. I am Alex Fortey, and this is the art of simple golf, where we're just enabling you to play your very best golf, to filter through all the confusion that's out there with golf instruction, so you can just go out, hit good shots, have more fun without overthinking. Okay, so this is about giving you an effortless golf swing. Now, you might think that's kind of an anomaly, that the golf swing does take effort. Well, it does take effort. It doesn't mean you can just stand there and go and the ball rockets off. But we can have it take less effort. It can feel more effortless. And an effortless golf swing is something that you don't stress about, that you don't fear, that you don't have tension or worry about. It's not always going to be that way, but we can certainly be more on that road. Too many golfers really stress themselves out thinking they need to do so many things when it comes to the golf swing. But when you allow gravity, your natural instincts, and just one or two very simple moves that are applicable to you right now, doesn't mean this is going to work forever, but this might be the feel and thought that you're looking for, because it's the whole golf swing. And removing the separation from backswing to downswing to transition to impact. It's just about movement. Okay, so what am I on about, right? When we think too much about positions, here, 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 you know, we can still make good golf swings if you get time to practice to, you know, all right, I want a little bit more depth this way. I want to sort of bring it in that way and have a little bit more depth. Okay, fine, whatever. But that wasn't, I didn't really hit my 7-iron 246 yards. It's actually set to driver, just let you know. But anyway, I'm just gonna get into this, okay? Because I don't want you to be overthinking this. But there's something that happens in the golf swing, and it's about movement. We're not focusing on the minutiae here about where the hands are, where the elbow is, where the shoulder is. Those things certainly do have a place. But if you're getting in your own way right now and you just want to feel a good golf shot, if you want to feel what it's like to just swing and have movement, there is one commonality between every good golfer. And the sort of key to an effortless golf swing is having that fluid movement. And the center of all everything that happens in the golf swing. Obviously, it's the club head. Obviously, it's the arms and the hands and the core, whatever it might be. But there's something that is always moving. And there is this commonality, especially amongst very good players, is the center of the pelvis, almost like the bottom of the spine here, okay? The bottom of the spine here is always slightly moving. And it's slightly moving on the way back and on the way through. But it's also moving slightly back and on the way through. It's not moving this way. It's not moving this way. It's not moving this way. It's actually only moving just a few inches. That really is it. My friends over at Athletic Motion Golf have done an amazing sort of series on the gears system that they use with all the gadgets, just seeing how exactly the body moves. And this is one of the key components to a very good effortless golf. So this movement, just in the center of the pelvis, bottom of the base of the spine, is just moving a few inches. Now, if you go over to see the gears video, you can see it from like the bird's eye view as if the camera is up here. I don't have that, right? But what we would see, if I show you from this angle, say this is the center of my pelvis and the target is that way. It's basically moving about that much. That's it. Only a couple of inches back and a few inches forward. And it's doing a slight, bottom of the spine, if we're taking bird's eye view, is moving like this. That's it. So that's all I want. If we move the bottom of the pelvis and the spine in that manner, you will be amazed at how much, if you allow it, if you allow the arms to feel heavy, if you allow a bit more fluid and you're not trying to force the club, if you just allow momentum to gather, to swing it back and to move forward, with that sensation, only thinking about what the pelvis is doing, the bottom of the spine, and that small little rotation, staying within a certain line here so we're not hyperextending, we're not falling back. You do that, just a little move back and a little move forward. You will be astonished, okay? You will be astonished at how you just don't think about anything else as far as the swing goes. You're not worried about where the backswing is, about what you need to do through impact. Feel the weight of the club. Feel the arms and hands releasing, yes. Stay focused on your target, whatever you want that to be. But all we're going to do is the sensation of moving 2 inches this way. As I get to about the halfway position, I start to make my transition back towards the ball, but I'm not thinking about tossing the hands out. I'm not thinking about shallowing the club. There is a place for those. There certainly is. But I'm just feeling like the pelvis, the bottom of my spine is just moving a few inches back towards the ball. And we can just do it with flow and ease. And it gives this sensation of just an effortless golf swing. And you can hit draws, you can hit fades, you can hit high, you can hit low. But if you want to just have a little bit more freedom in your golf swing, just think about the spine, bottom of the spine, going back and then forwards, okay? This little sort of J sign, almost like a fish hook, that way. And it's basically, so we're going this way, it's coming back and then there. We do it from a bird's eye view, it's going, this is the there. That's it. So as we get to here, this is the top of the backswing, then we come through. So it's this general shift. And I'm not thinking about diddly squat else, okay? Now, please ignore those yardages. I wish I could hit a buttery 7-iron, 264 yards, whatever it is. But yeah, set to driver. But anyway, so that's it. I don't want to get you bogged down with all the whys of this works. But you have to understand this is almost like the engine, the center of the momentum of movement. Try it without a club first. Try it just feeling like, even like arms hanging down. Just feel the pelvis sort of move in that manner and get the timing right. So we don't move and then swing to the top and then down. It has a nice flow. You see that? A nice flow. You do that, you will have an effortless golf swing. So there you have it. I'm going to go more in depth about how integral that move is. But for you to have an effortless golf swing, that you don't think about all the swing positions, allow the flow to happen. Think about the movement of the bottom of the spine, doing that transition and that flow. And you'll be amazed at the freedom you have. So you can focus on your the specific shots that you want to hit. It's a very complicated, technical reason why this works so well. But I don't want you to think about that, okay? Just go out and have fun with it. If you have any questions, leave them below. And there's a really cool series, if you follow the link below as well, to give you the effortless golf swing, the consistency that you are so desperately after to play your best golf.